Good morning, traders. I am Stephen Davis, Senior Market Strategist, RJO Futures. It's Friday morning here downtown Chicago. We're here to talk to you about the grain markets. Okay, our first market today is the corn market. We had the WASDE report yesterday. Very bullish report. The government raised the exports on corn, 175 million bushels of corn. This is the biggest increase we've seen in these type of reports in the history of our markets. We have had 6 weeks of stellar U.S. corn exports to the world. Let's see if this can continue. I saw a headline yesterday, the China premier over in China stating demand for corn going to increase due to industrial uses. And a lot of this is maybe ethanol, the ethanol plants that they're building over there in China becoming more like us here in USA. So what if the rest of the world starts buying our U.S. corn? What if China starts buying U.S. corn like they buy U.S. soybean? It's really a good story. Stout demand. Okay, there's 3 things here supporting corn longer term. Number 1 is the good technical support foundation here. Corn is really on a rock here. Good support. Number 2 is money flow. And number 3 is the good demand that we're talking about. So this should support corn here going into spring planting. Money flow I want to touch on a little bit here. This is something, we have clients all around the world trading our markets. And these hedge funds can buy as many contracts of corn as humanly possible. They can buy and sell corn in the middle of the night while we're sleeping. So stay tuned. I feel like we're in the second or third inning of this, and the demand for our markets is really going to grow. Okay, the soybean market, just the opposite yesterday in the WASDE report. The government lowered U.S. soy exports 35 million bushels. So in the short term here, that's a negative. We're down 10, 11 cents here on soybeans this morning. It's raining a little bit in Argentina, so we'll kind of see where we go from here. This soybean meal story is not over. We have not seen U.S. soybean meal exports pick up just yet. So stay tuned on that. Argentina, the biggest soybean meal shipper in the world today, and it needs to continue to rain to help these late planted soybeans. We'll see if that continues in here. Okay, and the wheat market, nothing friendly in the wheat report yesterday. Global ending wheat stocks in the world continue to climb. They're at record levels, and this is going to hold back any bullish sentiment here in the wheat market. Remember, we're probably at the lowest wheat sowings in 100 years, and a lot of us will talk about this can be the start of a bull market, but this fundamental of global wheat stocks is really an overhang here. Corn going higher is going to support wheat here in the short term. That could be something that can help wheat trade higher here. Wrapping this up, we're going to focus more here on spring weather going into spring planting, and then number 2, the acreage shift that we see, and then number 3, the macro background. Is this going to be enough to continue these hedge funds to continue to buy some of these grain markets that they're doing as we speak? Everybody have an excellent weekend.